Okay, we're back. This is a new video.
New video?
Yep.
Making pizza, right?
We're going to make a skillet pizza.
Yes.
And this is the third of our three-part series about making the sauce, making the dough, and making a skillet pizza. Pizza is a perfect thing to make a...
Oh, it is.
Skillet's a perfect thing to make a pizza in because we know it doesn't stick. It gets super hot like a pizza stone.
Yeah. And
it should do the trick beautifully.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So if you want to know how to make the dough, go visit SeniorSkillet.com and look up pizza dough. Look at our sauce recipe. Again, we'll go through that whole deal. It's a sweeter sauce, but you'll see it.
Right.
The dough's all ready.
We stretch this one out. Got it ready to go.
The one's cooking up hard and getting nice and hot in our Griswold's in the oven.
Right. So we got it. We put our oven on 500 degrees. Or realistically, we probably should have let it go a little longer, but I just want to get this going because I'm getting hungry smelling all this stuff. I am too.
I want pizza so bad now.
We're going to pull this out, and we've got a super hot, so this is hot, so be careful.
Oh, yeah.
If you're playing this game, it's dangerous.
You want me to put this in?
No, I don't want you to burn yourself and hear you whining for the next 20 years.
Well, I got burned so bad when I was a kid that time, you should feel guilty. And you probably should have been watching me.
It's hot, so if you hit the sides, you're going to burn.
You're going to know it.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear it sizzling. We need sizzle cam on here.
Yep.
I got a microphone, right?
Yeah, you got a microphone.
Will it pick up the sizzle? Ooh, I hope so. Ooh, maybe. That's sizzling good.
Yeah, it's sizzling. And then you're going to cover it with the sauce. So we're going to put some sauce on there. And you can see.
Look at that. You know, I like a pretty good amount of sauce on there.
Yeah, I do too.
Don't go too cheap on me. You know, I was going to tell you one more pizza joke.
Okay.
But I won't. You know why?
Why is that?
Because it's a little too cheesy. Had you?
Do I get paid extra to humor you with your bad jokes?
That was funny. You were like, why? See? Dave Chappelle's calling me up wanting material, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sauce now. You're in my world. I wouldn't put no more on. We'll get yelled at.
I'll spread that around.
Ooh, looks good.
We need to get our other ingredients, so let's just take a break here for a minute. So I got
we don't have cheese out.
And pepperoni.
Sorry.
So we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We're set. We're all prepped.
Now we have our cheese. So
yeah, and pepperoni.
No more mistakes. So now we're going to put on the provolone first because I like the provolone the best.
Yeah, we're doing two cheeses. We're doing provolone and mozzarella. I'll be honest, this is a really good. I use the same. That's a good mozzarella? Yeah, it's a really good mozzarella.
Well, that's the thing is I like the provolone.
That provolone's pretty good.
But I also...
That's smoked, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's the only thing. Can't find any other way.
I'm sure they sell it.
Yeah.
Here, you can go ahead and dig out some slices there.
You're just going to let these overlap, aren't you? You're not going to get all fancy.
I'm not going to get too fancy. If they're getting too thick, then we'll have to do something about it. But
yeah. Because I just run mine from here.
Yeah.
Out. I run it all the way to the edge, though. That one's not all the way to the edge.
Oh, I guess you're right.
That's just the way I like it. I am picky about some stuff. I like a little cheese on my
Now let's give me one of those and
quarter it.
Yeah, we'll quarter it and fill these spots.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Well, yeah, look at that.
Perfect. So it's going to use, 5 slices of provolone? And that's about, that's a little over half a bag.
Yeah.
Just so we can
drop these in.
Eyeball that. And this, as I said, we're using a 10-inch skillet here. So it's a number 8, which is a 10-inch skillet. 10.5-inch, I think, technically.
It's going to give you a nice covering.
Yep.
All the way around. And then we're going to go over with the mozzarella, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put these back away.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's going to be beautiful. That smells great.
We want to save those for the whenever we get around to doing the
calzones
or
Kentucky pocket pizza or whatever you call it. Yeah. That's all I knew it as. When people said calzone, I thought it was it was those things that you squeeze cream into.
Yeah, they're the ricotta cheese or the whatever it is.
No, it's like a breakfast thing.
Yeah.
It's got cannoli. That's it. Cannoli. Holy cannoli.
That's ricotta cheese and cannoli, isn't it? It's not.
It's sweet stuff.
It's mascarpone cheese.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. But it's one of those. You know, like I say I don't like something,
right?
But I never try it.
Well, I tried the cannolis. I don't like them.
Yeah, they just, I don't know why.
We bought those we got them down to Disney when we were down there one time.
Yeah.
It was part of the dining plan. and they included those in there.
Cannolis?
The cannolis. And everybody got one as part of our lunch at Pinocchio's, whatever it was.
Yeah?
And it was like, and nobody ate them. It was such a waste.
Whoa, you got the expensive one. I got the cheap ones.
Boar's Head.
Wow, this is Boar's Head pepperoni. I didn't even know they made
wall to wall on this.
Yeah, I love pepperoni. Well, you don't have to go nutso like 100 pieces like Donato's, but I like it done with quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yeah, I got no problem with it.
We're going to be eating this thing.
We're going to eat it, and then we want to take a picture of it. I want it to be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly the way I make them at home. I do the pepperoni, same deal, and then I work my way in. It's funny, you watch them at the restaurants, and they just throw them.
Yep, exactly.
It's like, oh, I hate that, because you'll end up with one that's
got 3 or 4 pieces all stacked on top of each other.
It's like, I don't like that.
That's no good.
I like consistency.
Yeah, I try to get them consistent, but it's hard to do.
That's pretty good. I wouldn't go any further. You don't need that middle one. It will overlap.
Put those back in the bag.
Yeah.
So we got this bad boy ready.
Looks
and
good.
We're going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes, I think. But we're going to just keep an eye on it and see how it comes out. This oven is hot as all get out.
So we'll have to watch this one. So we going to set our timer for 10?
We'll set the timer for 10, yeah. And we'll take a little break while we're waiting for this to come out.
I already told you my pizza deal, right?
I set it for 15 just to be safe. But
pizza joke, I told that one, didn't I? Yeah.
Which one?
Because it was too cheesy.
Oh, yeah. I should have remembered that.
On that one.
Oh, I should have remembered that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So we're going to take a little break, and then we'll pull this out when we're done and eat some pizza.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. So.
Oh, it looks good, man.
Cook for about 12 minutes in that super hot oven.
Yeah.
And
about 12, yeah, you're right.
And then we've had it sitting for about 5 minutes because you want to let it sit for just a little bit to let the cheese. Otherwise, when you try to go sliding this out of your skillet, it's liable to top. Slide right off.
You're right. It absolutely will, because it's got that big lip on it.
Right.
You're gonna.
So we're
You're gonna be happy I got this.
That will help
my
tremendously.
bento.
So you can see that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and pull this out
without making a mess. You cool? You need any help? Oh, look at that. Cast iron, man. That's where it's at. You need one of these, though. Isn't that not the coolest thing? This thing's so old.
Did the trick.
My Griswold's a beauty.
And
this thing is cool.
That crust is beautiful.
Isn't it? I want to peek. Oh, gosh. That is like the best looking crust ever. All right. You got one of the big pizza cutters?
I got a pizza rocker.
Rocker. There you go.
So how do you want to cut this?
We can cut that whole thing?
We're going to have to use a rocker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cut it right down the middle.
Look at that.
See how it's still very hot.
So oh, it is. I can see it moving.
I'm going to pull that one out. Let's move this one off to the side. And let's take ourselves just...
You just get us a little slice and we'll split it. And then
right.
We'll let it set a little longer before we actually eat it. Yeah, that's smoke. And look at that heat coming off that.
So we got that one.
Whoa!
This is our normal size slice. But we're going to take and cut that in half.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at that sauce just oozing out of there.
Oh, this is going to be too hot to eat.
For you.
Look at that. I mean, that's insane.
Let me get that.
I mean, I can feel it with my hand. I don't know, dude. I want to eat, but man, I don't want to get a blistered lip.
Well, it's okay. If you don't want to eat it, it's perfectly fine.
I don't want to. Let's just hold tight for a little bit.
Where's my little thing you do?
I'm not about to get my mouth burned eating this thing.
I know you're pretty...
Man, look at that. When you can hold a pizza up, if you can see that, like that, you know it's solid. It's good stuff. The back end,
okay,
I'm going to turn it, okay?
Yep.
The back end is just absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
This is delicious.
Okay, we may have put too much sauce on there.
No, you can never put too much sauce. Mmm.
That is hot.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, well, it's still hot. I got to get a fork. Don't you grab that. You lose a finger quick doing that shit.
Now swap. Man, that's good. I want to try crust in.
So I got most of the cheese. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. It's really, really, really good. Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's funny your wife was talking about ordering pizza.
Yeah, like
whatever.
That.
Whatever.
I mean, I love La Rosa's. They're a really good pizzeria.
Man, top.
But this I'd take this before La Rosa.
I would too.
I really would.
It's kind of that, I don't know about you folks, but it's that pride that you made it. I mean, there is something, you know, it's like your kids when they make stuff.
So good.
They're so proud that they made something. And that's, you know, hey, if you had like a newlywed and not a very good cook, she watched some of our videos.
Make this for your husband.
And the in-laws.
Oh, people will be going, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, they'll talk about selling yourself, man. That's the way to do it.
Man, that was good.
We should end this. What do you think? But finger looking good, man.
Yeah, it is.
Tell her from Corbin.
No doubt. Two
thumbs up. Absolutely
awesome.
Fantastic.
If you want to do this, please try it. If you got any,
there's nothing magic we did. I mean,
no.
Usually you put a little olive oil, but we used.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to say it.
Yeah.
When you notice when we pulled the skillet out, I had put some lard in it. Okay, because I wanted to make sure it was good. Technically, you can do it with olive oil, but if you put olive oil in a 500-degree oven, it's liable to smoke, and I don't want it to smoke. Yeah. And this, you don't taste lard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want it,
it's got a higher smoke point, right? Lard does a lot higher. Yeah. It's good stuff. I mean, and that's the magic is cooking it in the cast iron, man.
The other thing was the pizza crust we had stretched out previously to make sure it fit the pan.
Yep.
While we were doing it, and then we docked it with a fork.
Oh yeah.
So it was already sized and docked, but you don't want to try and do that when you're trying to fit it in that pan, because that pan is hot.
Yeah.
And I burnt my finger a little bit just doing that, but if you do that and dock it, do it while it's cold, pull it off the side, set it there, get it hot, then pull it out, and then while the grease is still in there sizzling, put the pan back in carefully.
The bad part is you don't have a choice. It's got to be hot to put that in, or else you're not going to get this magical bottom on this. It's just crazy.
This is so much better than like a pizza stone or any of that stuff.
I've used those before.
They work okay.
I was told they were so great. No comparison to cast iron.
No.
None.
So good.
So again, 2 thumbs up.
Definitely.
Absolute. You got to watch the other 2 videos along with it.
Try it. Enjoy it. Let us know how it works for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm really curious. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.